Today we are gathered here to celebrate in a big way, for it's the 60th time you're having a birthday. You knew that Mom wanted something quiet and small, but she should have known better, for that isn't you at all. You're a guy who loves to celebrate. You host barbecues, breakfasts, and spectacular clam bakes. But for today, you are the honorary guest, and will describe the ways in which you are the best. Having you as my dad, I've learned quite a lot. I now know how to manage getting out of tight spots. There was the time I knew my bike would never be the same, when I saw our garage going up in flames. But there you were with the garden hose, pulling out the tractor as smoke seeped through the windows. There was never a moment to stop and pause. You always reacted and moved with just cause. You have taught me to work hard and give it my best. You're a role model in class act who is ahead of the rest. When you want something done right, there is that prolific phrase. And if you follow those directions, only then will you get your praise. We grew up having chores, and just when we thought we were through, you came back with that saying of what you can do. Dating was a whole different story when you were the daughter of Lyle P. Corey. Whenever I brought Taylor around, I told him to get down and duck, for I didn't want him to become one of your dead woodchucks. And then there was that time when Taylor and I were kissing in the car. As the garage door came up, it revealed a gun and a cigar. It's surprising that Taylor and I made it to the altar after all of those times you made him falter. You have a knack for not calling anyone by their name. It must be one of your fun little games. There's Archie, Lady Di, Bizbag, and Cosmo, along with Puppy, Ralph Malph, Richard, and Timbo. If there's one lesson I've learned over the years, it's to connect with others and share in their tears. Your heart extends and embraces. Your love is dear, as you can see on all these faces.
Roast time. Dad, you always showed us that love was more important than money. You also taught me that the true way to hunt bears was to cover me in honey. We always knew our dad was the best, but we could not ever understand how we didn't rest. Between our sports, his job, and the horses, he always had something to do. Now, his hard work has provided a beautiful cottage at West Bluff Drive, number 522. Growing up, our friends always thought of you as great. Most notably, my teammates loved LP's pancakes. You went to every one of my games, both near and far, and it didn't take long to be known as this photographer with the cigar. You've always been one to pull the prank, whether it be this, that, or the other. I think I even remember one time you claimed to be Ernie's long-lost brother. It's no secret, you're a popular guy, and no matter where you go, people stop and say hi. Your work ethic could be considered very intense, whether it be mowing your lawn or building your fence. Sure, your hard work has caused some black eyes, stitches, and broken ribs. But we also know you don't regret anything you've ever did. I'm pretty sure Mom feels the same way, although some of your injuries torture her till this day. At auctions, you were always looking to make our home life better. It seems like you bought everything, including Mom's favorite manure spreader. When making purchases, you sometimes kept Mom in the fog, most notably your most recent purchase of your new dog. You taught me how to run, catch and throw. Then there was everything I learned at Honey Camp down in Second Life. The staples were chips, mystery meat, and beer, and thankfully, it wasn't that important that we didn't shoot any deer. As I said, there was always plenty to eat, and to my surprise, the sounds you and Cosmo made always serenaded me to sleep. That wasn't very nice, Cosmo, was it?
The truth hurts.
Dad, from Walk on Faith as far to Forever as far as I'll go, you brought meaning to just about everything I know. You're now having grandchildren, and we can't wait to see them walk into your own fields of gold. Dad, you're the best. Love you. Happy birthday. Ernie, Timbo?
Timbo?